evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 13th day of April 2023. I am Chinyer Umai for the major headlines. Despite Ikwazu's financial recklessness, freezing ABN account was frivolous, Udensi says. PEC approves 495 million naira to procure and install luggage scanners at railways. Lawmakers eyes Senate presidency seats. We'll take a match right back the details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. A chieftain of All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA in Abia State, Sir Chipe Udensi, has said despite the financial recklessness of the state governor, Okeze Ikwazu, freezing all 27 bank accounts of the state by an Abuja High Court was frivolous and unwarranted. According to him, lack of financial prudence of those at the helm of affairs in the state does not warrant giving orders that will not serve the purpose of promoting the welfare of citizens of the state. The chief whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Uzor-Kalu, on Wednesday explained why his late wife, Mrs. Ifeoma Ada-Kalu, was buried in the United States of America. Kalu last week, Monday, April 3rd, announced the death of his wife, Ifeoma, in a statement. The former Abia State governor yesterday held an open casket viewing ceremony for his late wife at MC Wen Funeral Service, Pineville Chapel, North Carolina, in the United States of America, USA. Abia businessman and politician Chief Honorable N.D. Ogbo has commiserated with the Chief Whip of the Senate, Dr. Orji Kalu, on the passage of his wife, Ifeoma Ada-Kalu, at the age of 61. The former Abia First Lady died last week in the United States. In a condolence message to the husband, Senator Kalu, a former governor of Abia State, Ogbo, the APP candidate for Bende North State constituency, Abia State House of Assembly, expressed sadness over the loss, describing the late Mrs. Ifeoma as a woman of peace and large hearts. The first female democratically elected deputy governor in Nigeria, Alhaja Sinatu Ojikutu, has raised an alarm that her life is under threat over the election of former governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as the president-elect. The former deputy governor under Sir Michael Otedola between 1992 and 1993 also declared that she had commenced the process of renouncing her Nigerian citizenship as she had promised to do if Tinubu emerged president. The Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Y.D. Ahmed, has reiterated that corps members' welfare will continue to dominate to top spots in his administration. Speaking while receiving the management team of Capital Express Assurance Limited at NYSC National Directorate Headquarters, Maitama, Abuja, today, the Director General said the scheme would continue to prioritize issues that concern corps welfare in the administration of the scheme. About 495 million naira has been approved by the Federal Executive Council for the procurement and installation of luggage scanners at railway stations located in Abuja, Kaduna, and Kano states. Ademola Adegoroye, the Minister of State for Transportation, who made the declaration on Wednesday after the Federal Executive Council meeting, explained that it was meant to enhance the security of lives and property at the railway facilities. The Kogi State House of Assembly Majority Leader, Alhaji Mutak Baje, has resigned his position in protest of the terrorist tag thrown at him and 8 other colleagues. The state governor, Yahaya Bello, had on March 23rd branded 9 of the 25 assembly members as terrorists for their alleged roles during the March 18 House of Assembly elections held in the state. Bello had requested the legislature in a letter to the Speaker, Mr. Matthew Kolewale, to suspend the 9 members, including the majority leader, and investigate their roles during the assembly election. The federal government has approved the sum of 6.28 billion naira for the maintenance of the third mainland bridge in Lagos State. Briefing State House correspondents on Wednesday after the Federal Executive Council meeting at the Presidential Villa, the Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, said the 24-month repair will cover 11 kilometers, including interchanges, ramps, and critical links. Ahead of the inauguration of the 10th National Assembly, lawmakers-elect have begun the race for the Senate President's seat. The 10th Assembly will be inaugurated in June 2023 after the swearing-in of the President-elect Asiwaju Bola Tinubu on May 29th. In the Red Chamber, the 10th Assembly will be populated by lawmakers from the All Progressives Congress, People's Democratic Party, Labour Party, and New Nigeria People's Party. Suspects accused of the murder of a final year student of the Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU, Okolie Arinze, have been handed over to the police. OAU spokesman Abiodun Olarewaju disclosed this in an interview on Wednesday in Ile-Ife, Osun State. The deceased, a final year student of the Civil Engineering Department, was beaten to death by an angry mob on Monday for allegedly stealing a phone. The incident was said to have happened in the Awo Hall of the institution. On foreign scene, Ghana is the first country to approve a new malaria vaccine that has been described as a world changer by the scientists who developed it. The vaccine, called Aru-21, appears to be hugely effective in the stark contrast to previous ventures in the same field. Ghana's drug regulators have assessed the final trial data on the vaccine's safety and effectiveness, which is not yet public, and have decided to use it. While on sports, West Ham United manager David Moyes has identified Gift Orban as Cardiff's main attacking threat ahead of Thursday's UEFA Europa Conference League clash. The Hammers will be up against the Belgian Pro League outfits in the quarter-final first leg encounter at the Gel Lamco Arena. And that brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, recap of our major headlines. Despite Ikpeazu's financial recklessness, freezing Abia account was frivolous, Udensi says. FEC approves 495 million naira to procure and install luggage scanners at railways. Lawmakers eyes Senate presidency seats. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.apntv.com.ng. You can also follow us on any of our social media platforms displayed on screen. Have a lovely night rest. I am Chinere Omahe.